Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your love reading for July. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Please remember this is a general reading, may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to help you with that. You can also go on social media, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on there as well, and Patreon if you want to get these readings super early. So, Scorpio, let's see what we have in love for you in July. Emotional freedom. Okay. All right. So you have been holding back in love. Okay. Either because you're not sure or you were doing like a testing period, something like that. And it's time for you to now open up. You know, it's time to let the energy of love flow and see what comes in to you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you were kind of trying to train someone. I know that sounds weird, Scorpio, but it's like you were trying to get someone to see your worth or see their worth or something of that nature. You know, it's kind of like you tried to be like the hard one or you tried to be the one to get everything on track. You know, that's what it looks like. You know, it was like, I'm rejecting you or I'm pushing you away or I'm teaching you this lesson for your own good. Okay. The thing about it is with mysticism, it turned around into it. I feel like the lesson was learned, whether you want to admit it or not. Whatever the lesson here in love that was supposed to be figured out is figured out in July. Okay, and it just feels like it clicks to you that it's figured out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely doing something for someone's own good. I also wanted to see if both of you are still on the same path, if you want the same things. Yeah, all those feelings, the passion, the connection is still there. So I feel like you're learning how to heal together or learning how to heal this relationship in general. Okay. Whoever this was, they feel hurt by you, but they're also open to working this out at the same time, you know? I feel like they're open and receptive. This person feels open and receptive to you trying to heal things. Um, they're also putting their guard down. So for those of you who are dealing with someone that had a guard up, they're ready to put their guard down now. Like they don't feel they don't feel the need to keep their guard up with you anymore. The lesson is learned. Okay? I'm going to say that for you. The lesson is learned here. There also is a fear from this person that you might not deem them worthy enough to be with you. Um, they definitely had to see their wrongs. I feel like this person was really self absorbed in the relationship at first. You know how you're in a relationship with someone and they think, like, oh, they'll always be there. I can do this. Or it's like they didn't see your worth for what it was. Okay. And now they're seeing it. You know, they're seeing your place in their life. So they've woken up to that. Yeah. Getting back together. Yeah. They just want to get back together with you. They just want to be with you in a capacity that you all can just be happy. Okay. That's what it is. They want everything to go back into place like it's supposed to. This is what's interesting. I feel like this person had control issues at first and they don't want them anymore. Okay. This is almost like I'm just going to let Scorpio do what Scorpio wants to do at this point. Like I'm going to put my ego to the side because that's where the problems are. And I'm just going to give in because they really just want this new beginning with you. I'm not even seeing any problems in July. Like, this is fantastic. Yeah, they just want to have a good time with you. There was another person here. Either you had another person or they did. Let's see a little bit about that one. Yeah, this looks like they tried to talk to someone else and then realized that I'm getting the vibe that this could be the other way around as well. So there's two different vibes here, okay? This is either them leaving another person and realizing that you're the one, or realizing that they overindulged in you and is getting back with someone else. And you know which side of this you're on. Yeah. Whoever this person is going for, Scorpio, it's their person. Like they feel like this is the person that completes them. This is the person they can sit with at night and just be with. Like they don't have to worry. They don't have to argue. They don't have to be quiet. They can just be themselves. Someone they can see themselves growing old with. Yeah, they're gonna make a move towards that person. Now this could be you or this could be someone else. I'm gonna be honest. Because I feel like this person cares about you. These are two different Scorpio stories. That's why it's all mixed up for me. You have a Scorpio side where somebody is really like into you, and they've decided that you're the one. There was another person involved, but they're done with that. They're forgiving you if you're the one that had the other person. And then there's another section where someone has deemed it that it's not that they don't care about you. It's not that you're not worthy to them. It's just that someone else completes them. Okay. They just want to feel comfortable. And if you're the one they feel comfortable with, they'll stay. If you're not, then they'll move on. Okay. So let's go to this side. Maybe that'll help me clarify some of this. You miss this person. And if you're still talking to them, there's a little bit of distance between you two. And that's why this missing you card comes up, because you can feel the distance. Something is weird. You're both mirroring each other, meaning that someone is giving someone what they want because they don't want to lose them. It could be you or the other person because they have the golden mirror here. I feel like you don't want to be hurt or left depending on what your situation is. So you're just adjusting accordingly. If your intuition is making you second guess your feelings. And I feel like you need to pay attention to it. Yeah, because you have this plan of how you wanted to do things, how you wanted this person to treat you, how you wanted it to turn out. And you're starting to second guess this plan. You know why? Because it's all about flow. It's all about emotional energy. It's all about what's going to happen, what the next step is going to be. Yeah. Yeah. This is like seeing everything in rose-colored glasses. There's some bad habits in this relationship. Yeah, which is why you had to break up. So for those of you this has already happened to, you had to leave this person or separate from them or kind of disattach from them for them to see their bad habits because it was like overstepping your boundaries. Okay. For those of you who are like super attached to this person and just can't let them go, this is a time for you to see that it's being destructive to you and your boundaries, and you need to let this go. Yeah, this is a breakup. This is a breakup with this is a breakup with intention of getting back together. It's like we need to split, we need to separate, we need to think about things. But I really, really want to be with you. I feel like we're meant to be together. We complement each other, but there are some bad habits or some destructive habits in this relationship that we need to fix. This is a plan, Scorpio. What kind of plan is this? I feel like you just want to express yourself emotionally. Like you want this person to know how you feel. You're trying to get a point across. So you're trying to fix this. Like you really want to fix this relationship and fix this situation. And this person wants to be worthy of you. Now, it's interesting because this person wants to be worthy of the person that they're supposed to be with. For some of you, Scorpio, it's you. For some of you, it's going to be somebody else. Okay? This especially is true if they're messing with another person and they just can't seem to let this other person go. You need to know your worth. Okay? It means that they feel like this other person is more worthy. All right? Let's get into some tarot. I'm sorry if that was all over the place. It's just because there was so many storylines. But let's dig into this relationship real quick. Yeah, there's things that need to be seen. That's the whole point. There's things that need to be seen in this relationship for what it really is. You know, this you can't go around walking around like nothing is happening and things will just fix itself. That's where the problems have come up here. Um, the problem is there has to be change in the surroundings and change in the situation in order to see it. It's not going to be comfortable. That's the thing. It's not going to be comfortable. You know, it's like you got to separate your emotions from what actually needs to be happening. Yeah, because it's stopping things from growing in this relationship. It's leaving it almost stagnant. Okay. It's not leaving the door open for anything new to come in. That's stagnancy. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, you're looking for more commitment, something stable. This is what's interesting, Scorpio. This is a relationship that you want to keep around. This is not one that you want to have just fly by night. This is something that you want to keep around if you're going to do it. Okay. So there's things that you got to walk away from. You have to align your morals with this relationship. Like, you know, what you actually want to happen. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to address issues and problems and situations. And some of that requires you to walk away, or it requires you to distance yourself emotionally, right? But you're still checking for this person. That's the thing that's interesting, is you're still watching them. You're still watching their move. You're still watching what they do. You're still seeing who they're hanging around with, what they're doing, where they're going, you know, but also trying to keep that emotional distance from it all. They have accepted that things are at a pause or things are kind of weird right now, right? So this is like, I'm accepting it. I'm seeing that there is change. There's nothing I can do about it. They're kind of deciding to just move on. not move on, but just move, like accept what's happening, even though they do miss you. Okay, that missing is still there, but they feel like they're serious about what they want. Scorpio is serious, and I need to pay attention to that. They're gonna have a really hard time letting you go, though. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. It's like they're gonna be jealous. They got wounded ego. Um, they're avoidant. All of that. Okay, and it's just because they feel like they have an obsession. It's not obsessed, but they want you. You're theirs, and maybe even a codependency, because it kind of feels like a codependency. Yeah, but they're no matter how much they try to give you, I feel like they just want attention and verification from you. That's it. They want verification from you. They just want that verification from you. Scorpio, it looks like really that you're trying to teach this person a lesson. You're trying to teach a person a lesson on how to respect you and how to treat you correctly. I'm going to say this to you, it's working. It may not be this person, but it's also helping you establish good boundaries. Okay? That's exactly what it is that you're doing. But you're also leaving yourself up to interpretation. It seems like you're indecisive. It seems like you're here, there. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. Maybe you like another person. They're not sure. Um, that's what it feels like to them. Yeah. They can't interpret your actions. They can't interpret your words. They can't interpret your actions. They're trying to go off of what they know in their heart. Yeah. They're trying to go off of what they know in their heart or how you were in the past, because it's like they can't check the details in your actions. Let me do a little bit more about this relationship. Moving forward, because I feel like I'm nosy. This is like a sneak peek because I'm nosy. You're going to get your point across, Scorpio, whether it's with this person or with your boundaries in general. You definitely are getting your point across. I feel like they're going to lay their sword down. They're going to get tired of fighting. They're going to get tired of um, the stagnation, the neglect of what it is they should be doing, and just do it. They see something in you for the long haul, and they don't, you're useful to them. Be careful if you have a lot of money, by the way, okay? Because this talks about you being very useful to them. All right. So Scorpio, let's pull some advice. Yeah, you may not see what's coming up here. You have psychic abilities and closure. I feel like you're not gonna see what's coming up here. Your intuition's gonna feel a little bit off. because you want what you want, and you're like, you hope that this is working. I'm going to tell you that it is working. It is working for you to establish good boundaries, whether with this person or with someone else in the future. So it's good for you. But it is going to help close this situation up. So you're doing well, even though you can't fully see what's going on. It's kind of like you have to feel your way through it. You can't see your way through it. So remember to be emotionally open. That's what I'm going to say. Remember to be emotionally open and listen to your intuition on this one. Okay. All right. Beautiful souls, I love you. And I will talk to you later. Bye bye.